YouTube, what's popping? Welcome. I promise Tag be getting VIP on the YouTube videos. But I'm in the process of moving some things around, so I'm gonna get with y'all, let y'all know what's popping. But if this your first time clicking on one of my videos, I really appreciate you. Thank you for joining me here. And I have all the faith in the world that something I share with these oracle messages or whatever is gonna help you feel like you're not alone. It's gonna give you an answer. I know it will. I got faith in it because you ain't get guided here for no reason. Thank you, angels. So we're gonna, what was we talking about on Tag? Here we go. Was on Tag sharing my day at the grocery store today, and I was sharing how it helps other people feel good when you notice them. And I was saying how everybody we share space with, whoever I made eye contact with, I smiled at them. You feel me? And I got smiles back. Even a little girl, 4-year-old, she was cute. But that made me feel good because I don't know, I just felt like I was sprinkling love everywhere. And that's what the world need, man. It's a lot of people that's working on healing. We all working on healing, man. Society try to keep us at those low vibrations. Period. I ain't even gonna get into why. You feel me? But we have to break free from mental slavery. And how we break free from mental slavery is just healing ourselves, educating ourselves, looking for ourselves, not let these people in these government buildings and shit tell you what you need to think for yourself to know. On everything. I feel like a lot of us can sometimes be disconnected from the guidance of our soul. Because when shit don't be sounding right, a motherfucker feel that shit. You know what I'm saying? We ignore that shit, but we'll feel that shit. And I've just been hearing a lot of dumb shit about them having farmers burn all their crops. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of crazy stuff that the way that we need to be counteractive, is this the word I'm looking for? I think so. Thank you, angels. The way we build up an offense for ourselves so that we can be prepared for shiesty shit, or that we can change the trajectory of shiesty shit, is just being real and honest with ourselves and giving ourselves what we need, man. And I'm saying it like it's not a task. The way it's floating off my lips, it probably feel like that's not a task. It is a task. And that's why I understand why so many people don't do it or don't want to do it. I understand. But because healing yourself, getting to know yourself, facing yourself, being real with yourself is one of the most challenging things that we'll have to come in life in this realm and master, because I think that's yes, ain't no think. I know that's the hardest thing to do in this existence. I know healing yourself and getting to know yourself is, I would think that's more difficult than even dying. Like, I don't know. I don't want to make comparisons, but I just know it's not something easy. And that's why when we commit to doing it, it's so impactful. It's so impactful because it just don't even be for us, man. That we fight through ourselves to give it to the world. Because it be other people witnessing it on everything. Thank you, God. So it felt good. Not only did somebody, I know I probably smiled or I probably chatted with like 2 people. Just something quick. A little hee. Hey, you like watermelons? Hee. It wasn't nothing like that, but I'm just saying. Because I'm not really a small talker. So it kind of feel a little... It don't feel fake, but it just feel a little different for me because I'm the type of motherfucker that want to talk about weird ass shit or don't talk at all. So just to be like, hey, whatever I be saying, it feel funny, but overall, after experiencing it today with different beautiful divine souls and coming home and thinking about them exchanges, I want to do that more. I want to make it my intention to do that every day if I can. And I know every day I ain't going to be in no smiley mood, and that's okay too. But I'm here to balance the world out. I'm here to balance the fucking low vibrations and high vibrations. You feel me? Because all of it, both of them is equally needed. But it's a lot of people looking for healing, but they don't even know that's what they looking for because they trying to fill it with other things. They trying to fill it with relationships, with jobs, you know what I'm saying, with money, with drugs. And I'm one of them people that's trucking through that shit. You feel me? Most of the cycles I done broke. But I just feel like I'm ready to step through a new door and live this different type of life opposite from my past. I'm grateful for my past. Because I wouldn't even be who I was right now if I ain't have all the struggles I had. If I ain't have all the loss and the pain and the heartaches and betrayal and whatever. If I didn't have all that shit, I wouldn't be this cold. I'd probably be some simp ass bitch that didn't know no better. You feel me? But no, I'm that bitch. Like for real. But I feel like the shackles is off. The shackles of, oh, it happened to me in my head, or having a grudge, or keep on thinking about it. You feel me? It's over. It's over. I'm ready to step into my rewards for making it through and still standing up and transmuting all that shit and being a whole better, whole turned up ass motherfucker. You feel me? Thank you, angels. Y'all, I went to this extreme, what was it called? Extreme hip hop class. Let me tell y'all about that. So extreme hip hop is where they have the board. They have the board on the floor and you jumping on it. With all these kind of dances, aerobic kind of shit. So I went to a dance class last week. The week before that I went to a dance class. And I don't know if dancing around in a group is for me. Because what I noticed about myself is that I was comparing myself to other people. And I didn't even notice that until the instructor triggered me when she said what she said. She didn't even say nothing wrong. She was being a dope ass instructor and critiquing me. That's what she was doing, critiquing me. And I got triggered off of her critiquing me. And I couldn't figure out why was I even acting like that, or why did I get triggered? And it was because I was comparing myself. So when I seen her again, I thanked her for that because she helped me look at my fucking self. You feel me? So anyway, the lesson I learned from that class, I prepared myself to take it to the extreme hip hop class because I knew it was going to be a lot of people there. And I didn't want to get there and be all in my head and then be hard at myself again because I'm trying to figure out how to do this shit good like everybody else, you feel me, doing it. Or I am good too. I am an amazing at what I do. And when I learn something new, I'm not a master. You're not a master when you learn something new. When you learn something new, you have to build up repetition, and then you can become a master. Okay? Because see, I'm figuring that's where a lot of that in your head shit come from too. And you don't have to think like that. You gotta build a foundation, boo, okay? You're doing good, but you gotta just build a foundation and you in there on everything. So when I went in the class, I gave it my best. And my best is good a fucking enough. Was I offbeat? Was I not getting the steps right? Was I out of breath, kept sitting down? Yes, the fuck I was. But you know what? I allowed myself to do that. But it was a couple of times where I felt my mind trying to say, bitch, you can't never do, you know what I'm saying? You can't do it right. You just need to give up. You can't. I started telling myself when I heard those thoughts was, no, bitch, don't even pay no attention to nobody else. Pay attention to you. You doing it how the best way you can do it. It don't matter how other people doing it. So at that point, I just started slowing down and going at my speed because the aerobics class was an hour. It's a beginner's entry. But for me, somebody that don't even be doing shit, don't be working out, don't be walking, moving, none of that shit that I should do consistently, but I'm doing it now more. I'm doing it more now. To go in that class and be for an hour and then, oh my goodness, but I did good. I did good. So it's another class tomorrow and I'm going to go. Because I did like it for one. For two, I want to prove to myself that I can start new habits and I can keep them. All the sweating I did in that class and my intentions for my eating habits, I will be feeling better and I will be flowing with my life and flowing in my gifts better as I continue what I'm doing. I'm proud of you, bitch. I'm proud of you for real. Okay, let's get into the we're gonna start with the moonology. Yes. Yeah. I share myself with the world, man. I share my love and vibes with the world. I heal the world when I go into the world and intentionally put love out. It's felt. It's directed to where it needs to go. It's received. It's imprinted. Because then that's going to inspire that person to go and, you know what I'm saying, smile at the next person. You feel me? Thank you, God. Thank you, God, for showing us how amazing we are with the experiences we co-creating. Thank you for showing us how amazing we are in our experiences, God. And thank you for showing us if we don't feel amazing that we need to change somewhere right there. That's what that shows us, is that if we not feeling a way about wherever we at in life, then it's something that we need to change. And majority of the time, no, I'm going to say, thank you, angels. I'm going to say first and foremost, it's going to be changing something inside of you with your mind. Thank you, angels, for new beginnings. Thank you for new beginnings, angels. Thank you, God. Thank you for giving us a message. One card. Thank you that it's the message that we need to hear today, angels. One card, please. That's like 3 cards, man. Angels, I'm putting that one back. Can I get 1 card, please, Angel? 1 card, please. 1 card at a time, please. Anything from this deck? Okay, I might come back to that one. That's all it's about. Like, thank you, God, that we let go of anything that makes us feel bound or chained, God. We let go of it. We let go of it with ease. We get the lesson that we needed from out of it. Okay, angels. Can we get a card from this deck? Mirror. Who or what is triggering you? This is my first time seeing this card in this deck. Who or what is triggering you? Mirror. Pretty synchronistic to what we was talking about. That's the way we heal ourselves. When we go in this world and we feel any kind of emotion from us experiencing other people. We go to the grocery store, right? And the cashier do something you don't like. The cashier do something like be rude or put your money on the belt, or you know what I'm saying? And it makes you feel triggered. We supposed to look at that kind of stuff. Like, we supposed to be so grounded. Our aim is to be so grounded in who we are and how much we love ourselves and how much self-respect and love we can show the world, not to really get swayed for shit like that. Because shit, we can blow that shit off like, oh, she must not be having a good day. We not gonna go and let 6 hours later be talking about the bald head bitch at the gas station. You feel me? Like, that's the, like, triggers. Everything that's triggering you, even if you feel like you got a valid reason, because you do. We do have a valid reason to feel shit when we get triggered. Even if it don't make sense to us, or even if it don't make sense to other motherfuckers, we have a valid reason to feel how we feel. But our emotions are directly connected to our triggers. Things that make us emotional is directly connected to something inner that's going on in the inside of us that needs to be healed. This gonna sound weird, but this popped in my head. I feel like I was getting triggered for being everybody's trigger. Now that is just a realization I just had right now. I thank you, God, for healing that. Because I trigger people, and I don't try to. It's just who God created me to be. And because I know I triggered people, it would make me be mad at people or feel sad or feel left out or whatever because I'm triggering somebody else and it don't got nothing to do with me. Thank you, God. That sound crazy in a motherfucker. How you get triggered for triggering people? That's a new one. That's gonna be the name of this YouTube video. How triggered from triggering motherfuckers. It's funny, but I feel like up into these past couple of weeks, I have grasped the not give a fuck attitude no more. Like, you feel that way? And check this out. Even learning how to not get hyped up with my communications to whoever I'm triggering, or, ooh, girl, you've been growing. You've been growing, girl. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you on everything. Yeah, so that's the key to us healing. Is paying attention to our triggers and assessing ourselves. Nobody can figure out your healing journey but you. Nobody can figure out your heal. What works for one person is not gonna work for you. We all got our individual way that we grow from the inside. So never think the way you doing it is wrong. Why do the shit that sound easy to do be so fucking hard? I was sitting here thinking about just being. You feel me? Like, that's really all we have to do in this realm is just fucking be. Be and exist and not try to figure every move out. I'm saying this to self. Thank you. We gotta keep ourselves reminded by staying in the present tense, man. Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. Mirror, who or what is triggering you? So come on, y'all. We can do this. We are doing this. We are doing this. Hey, Kevin. We are doing this. We are doing amazing. We in a battlefield, just battling with our own self to make it better. You feel me? Thank you, God. Thank you, angel. Don't stop. Never give up. If you gotta take a break, man. Thank you, angels. Man. I had hopped on here to do some reads, Kev. Making the little YouTube video also. So if you're not following me on YouTube, freespiritedteetee. Thank you, angels. One card, please. Anybody need a read, hop in my DM. Blessings. 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 We are blessed. We are blessed just to be able to wake up each day and have fresh air to breathe. Be able to open our eyes again to work on ourselves, a new day to work on ourselves, a new day to appreciate our family and all that shit. Show gratitude for yourself. Show gratitude for yourself for not stopping your transformation, man. For still getting up and trying, man, and not giving up. But I also feel like this is like favor coming in. It's like favor coming in right now because whatever going on with the sky and the solar systems and shit, it's good karma I ain't gonna say good karma. It's karma coming in right now. You feel me? So whatever we was doing in the last cycle of life, and that's what our energy was going towards, then we gonna get that shit back in this cycle. And yeah. So a lot of us been fighting through shit with ourselves and just not giving up on ourselves. And yeah, so that's definitely like windfalls of blessings, of love, of connections, of just opportunities to do shit that's your wildest dreams, opportunities to do things like your inner child want to do, because it's gonna be so fun to you, and which these opportunities is opening up for us. they are gonna appease to our inner child. Like, we're gonna have fun while we at work. We're gonna be making connections through the work we do every day, imprinting love on people because we really love what we doing. We motherfucking sell guitars. We love selling guitars. You feel me? That's something we always dreamed of doing, but maybe we was holding ourselves back because we had a corporate job, and maybe a motherfucker thought, you feel me, that shit wasn't gonna be a good, I don't want to say feel, angels help me get it, it wasn't a good, you didn't feel like you would be able to provide for yourself. I had to go all the way around the word I was trying to use, but that's okay. So because we gonna be loving what we do, these opportunities open, it's just gonna help the world ascend, because people will be able to experience each other and be in a higher vibration because we really doing something we love to do, man. And that was really our gift to do all along. But like we were saying earlier, the government, the whoever you want to name them, like the programs, we think we're supposed to do this one thing because it keeps us secure. But I feel like God is wanting all of us to step through new doors right now. And don't be afraid. And even if you is afraid, do that shit. Fuck it. Like, I low-key feel like it's a lot of ascending going on. Everybody is ascending. I know you feel it. If you can hear the sound of my voice, you feel it. It been a spiritual war going on, y'all. So we gotta always listen to our spirit and not fall into the traps. Okay, angels, I don't know where we went with that. Thank you. Okay, these cards made me feel really, really giddy. We got look forward. We was just saying that. Thank you, angels, for saying that. Thank you, angels, for saying that. Thank you, angels, for saying that. Hey, thank you. We was just saying looking forward to our new selves. Thank you, angels. Leaving the past in the past. 41. That's the number 5. Change. Leave everything behind. I feel like if we got a question, should we leave it behind or not? Thank you, angels, because this is a word for me right now. If you got a question, if you should leave something behind or not, it's meant to be left behind. Thank you, angels. Thank you for that right there, man. If you got a question, like, should I keep doing this? Does this really make me happy? Like, what do I need this for? You feel me? Like, what is this doing for my life? Is this making me feel better? You feel me? If you thinking like that, is this healthy for me? Does this help my mentality? Does this help my spirit? Thank you, angels. That's the shit we supposed to let go to. We don't supposed to because we got free will. But the love that's coming into our lives, this is love for self first. This is love for self first. But this is also like loving connections because you released everything. You didn't have space for nothing to hide in the nicks and crannies because you're not you, but God sent a tower through motherfuckers' lives like a wrecking ball to knock everything down that wasn't stable. Even if you tried to hold on to it, it was destroyed. So there's nothing hiding in the crevices. You feel me? And it's time to rebuild. And yes, your past was essentially a part of you that made you one of the best high-ranking souls in this realm. I promise you that. And I'm proud of you. And that's something you should be proud of. Thank you, angels. Accept love into your life. And the way you accept love is just, I feel like if we love ourselves the most, then if we love ourselves the most, then there is no way possible that we would be in a headspace or a spiritual standpoint to not accept love. Because we so filled up with love, it's like the people we experience, we not having no funky vibes with them, or not having no standoffish vibes, or none of that shit, because we so healed and we love our own self, and all we want to go do is sprinkle love in the world too, like this motherfucker that's trying to give us love. You feel me? So let's keep our heart chakras, let's keep all our shit balanced up, man, and be walking in these motherfucking streets like thugged out earth angels. You heard me? For real. Thank you, angel. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so fucking goofy. I love being goofy, man. God want me to show y'all that too, man. I trust myself enough to be who I am. I love myself enough to be who I am. I'm not letting nothing stand in my way. I gotta go harder. It's time to put some pressure on me, for real. Pressure just love, and the pressure just love, and the wisdom and the channel messages that I get, and the healthier habits and the self-loving habits. Thank you, angel, on everything. One card, please. One card, please, angels. Attacking others is an attack on myself. I choose to release this now. I'm straight feeling, what's that card we got earlier? The mirroring card, the triggering card that we got earlier. This is the same fucking energy right here. So maybe it's somebody out there, divine soul, if you're watching me, you don't have to be mad at nobody for nothing. Like, we can forgive. I know it'd be hard to forgive, because, man, I feel like I'm still mastering that. But, no, I'm not. I'm not still mastering it. I done walked through this new door. It's the past. It's the past. I learned that lesson. I got a whole new lesson in my bag. I got all the keys, man. We got all the keys. We don't have to be grumpy or feel no way about somebody that don't like what we doing for ourselves. You feel me? Or somebody who we think is supposed to love us in a certain kind of way, or be there for us, or support us in a certain kind of way. We don't gotta be triggered by that shit, because we got the keys to give it. We got enough love, we got enough emotions, we got enough time, you feel me, to spend with our own self. And nobody on the outside of us can make us feel better than we can make ourselves. So we must heal from codependency. We don't need to be codependent on nothing. We self-sufficient. We give it to ourselves. If we ain't